Hello, my loves. We're going to jump right into a quick who's coming in love for those interested in what's coming in. We're going to use the Muse Tarot. Spirit, tell us who's coming in. A page of inspiration. So a page of wands. Okay. This person may be someone who is very, very passionate, really working on themselves at this time, trying to mature in a lot of aspects of their life, I'm feeling. What else, Spirit? Who is this person coming in? I just heard been on a growth journey. So when you meet them, okay, too many. When you meet them, you're going to hear all about them being on some type of growth journey. Maybe even them say, hey, I've been on a spiritual journey here. Hey, with the Four of Swords, I've had a bit of a tough go at life. Okay. I was kind of at a standstill with my ego here for a while. I had a hard time asking for help. I had a hard time seeing the things that I needed to heal, but I've been really working on myself. A fire was lit under me at some point. Maybe something happened here with also the Seven of Swords. Had really, really been through a lot. And we're kind of stuck in that ego, but finally had a fire. They had, with the Two of Inspiration reverse here, they had a decision to make. They could either keep going how they were going, or they could move down this path of change here. So it's going, I'm hearing it's just, their story is going to be very, very inspiring to you, and maybe closely related to something you've kind of been going through here. And so you guys are really going to connect on that. That's beautiful. Really connect on, you've been through similar hardships in life here. And they're this has gotten them very, very passionate about healing, maybe in all aspects. They're very passionate about healing through food as well. Okay, we have the Six of Materials. Okay, so they also have, because this is rooted in the Page of Inspiration, so they also have a lot of ideas when it comes to prosperity. And this has turned over a new leaf, I just heard with them. They really, really, truly see how important it is that everybody heals. And so they have all these ideas maybe of being like their own entrepreneur a bit here. And they want to bring life here with the Death card. They've had a real death to their old self, okay? Where they were maybe a bit emotionally unstable and a bit chaotic. They've really had a death to their old self. And this healing, they want to share. Thank you, Spirit. They want to share this healing that they've been through with others in hopes to help others heal. Okay, so you guys might really, really connect on that. And then with the Three of Cups, really come together emotionally and kind of come together like and make a plan of how you can do that, right? And this may start out a bit as a friendship here, but as you guys are working on this passion project together, you really fall for each other. Wow, you really fall for each other. I love that. And this might really take you by surprise here. But this passion that comes in with this, your guys' passion for health and vitality and living a long life here really helps here. So yeah, with strategy, You guys are going to devise a strategy of how to bring this passion project to life here. I absolutely love that. 21 could be significant. We have a lot of fire and air energy here, a little bit of earth, and then we have Scorpio. Financial constraints, okay? This might be, there might be a death coming to that. This might be a little bit of a worry. We have 13 here, and I just said this might be a death coming to that. That's so funny because death is 13 and this is 13 here. So there's a death to the financial constraints, okay? It might be a little bit of a worry in the beginning here. You know, how are we going to start this off? But God willing, there's always a way, right? If there's a will, there's a way, I just heard. So, you guys are going to find a way to get this off the ground. And the fact that you don't quit is really going to bring in this magic. Look at how beautiful with the world at the bottom of the deck. That is absolutely amazing. 29 could be significant. It's going to be everything you've ever dreamed of, like a partnership, working together, kind of doing everything together. But you guys are going to love that, okay? You're absolutely going to love it. We have the Angel of Strength. This is just calling on some strength for a bit. Leo energy, okay? There's a monarch butterfly flying outside my window right now. There's intense spiritual awakening going on. Like ideas are just popping off. Pop, 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 I'm getting, okay? And that's good. That's like your creative juices are flowing, okay? Keep writing these things down. This will take a time of introspection too, to really get clear. Maybe your name's Claire. No coincidences. Maybe your name's Claire here. To really get clear on the direction you want to take here, okay? There could be so many ideas here with the Six of Materials that you need to lock down, you know, what it is you want to move forward on here together. But like a powerhouse, you guys are going to be powerhouse together. There's so much creativity within both of you, and it's kind of like you add fuel to their fire and they add fuel to your fire, and you guys just ping pong off each other. I mean, who doesn't want that energy? The Temple Path, that is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is destined. You're destined to meet this person, and you're destined for whatever prosperity comes in with this, for whatever journey you guys take to bring in prosperity. 12 could be really significant. I'm being really called to that. Maybe 12/21, maybe something surrounding December of this year. And then the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel really wanted to come out here. So the crown chakra, you guys are having a very wide awakening, like third eye and crown. I'm hearing very strongly here. Okay, this is really going to happen. This person's almost going to be a catalyst for you to really blow these two chakras wide open and let this free flow of energy, creative energy come through you. I love that. Okay, I wanted to get some timing cards. We did see December could possibly be a significant month for this, but let's see what else wants to come through with the timing oracle deck. These are timeless readings, so this could come to you a couple years from now. You could be listening to this reading and it could be relevant for that year, okay, or coming up. It's worth the time. So we have a 2 here. It's worth the time. Okay, maybe there's something surrounding here that it doesn't take off as fast as you guys would like it. And with all this passionate energy, you just want like almost immediate results. But to be a little patient with that, time will bring a surprise. 32. I love that. When are they going to be meeting this person, Spirit? When are they going to be meeting this person? Give us a card on that. Next full moon. Wow, the full moon in Libra was really significant in my last reading I just did for shadow work. So if you're working on shadow work, you could go back to that. The next full moon, it's the full moon in Libra. which is really about balance, okay? Next couple of months for some people, 43. If you've been listening to my readings, you know that's been a significant number coming up, and seeing 43 a lot could mean white butterfly outside my window. Could mean you're on the right path if you're seeing 43 a lot, okay? It's like Spirit's little wink at you. Okay. Next year looks promising, 45. Okay, so maybe this is a year for some of you really building up the momentum here for this to come in. Maybe some of you listening to this are still at the tail end of some significant healing and releasing of blockages. Okay, and then we have 3 months from now for some of you as well. Okay, that's beautiful. So for those of you looking for new love, this is absolutely beautiful energy. Some of you are really manifesting, wanting a partner that you can work with. I just heard a ride or die that you can work with on the daily, that you guys can kind of be partners in everything in life. That's really beautiful, and love it, you know. Some people can't do that, and that's totally okay, but this is something that you really value and treasure and want in a partner. And that's absolutely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. If two people love, you know, you have a similar passion and you love to work together and you fuel each other's fire, then why not, right? Okay, for the astrology dice, let's see what is coming up here. We have Pluto, transformation. Wow, so this is really dependent on this transformation that you're currently going through or you just really went through, okay? Extreme power, death with the death card, rebirth and evolution. So Scorpio energy, very, very strong here. We have, let's see what, we have the first house, and the first house represents personal life, beauty and beginnings. Absolutely beautiful. It may also, yes, new beginnings, so I'm seeing the Chariot in my mind's eye. So there is a definite new beginning for some of you. This is happening at the end of this month. And this is a really transformative time right now, especially just leaving the eclipses that we just had, okay? And lastly, we have, what sign is this? We have the sign of Capricorn. Interesting, because 12, the month of Capricorn, December did come up. So we have aptitude for business. Okay, so something is going to take off this year for some of you, or the momentum, the creative juices flowing. For some of you next year, it could really take off, but the momentum is getting started now with this full moon, and some of you may really take off after this full moon. So there's a couple different timelines here, but this is absolutely beautiful. If you came to this reading and you made it to the end, this is for you. All right, my loves, I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.